Hey everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap, and we are here to Technique Tuesday on this disgustingly hot day. I feel like I'm like melting. I'm melting. We are hoping it gets colder soon.
Do I have to throw some water on here?
Yes, please. So we have Technique Tuesday today, yay! So make sure you watch our video to see what we do.
Hello everybody. So today we are actually going to be using some of our brand new acrylics. So we have a whole new section of acrylics. These are just all of the colors that we offer. We also do have them in black die cuts and wood grain die cuts like we used to have. But now there are also different shapes and titles. So these are our shapes, these are our titles, and then this is the kind of things that you get within those bundles. So I don't necessarily have our new ones, but I do have some old ones, so I can totally show you and use those to show you this technique. So let me just grab out a few of my colors here. And the thing that we want to do with them is we're going to be coloring on them with our Spectrum Noir markers. So if we flip to where our Spectrum Noirs are, these are the colors that we currently still have. And I'm going to be using both my pink and my blue today. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull an antique pink, but also the pale pink shades to see which one goes best. And then I'm gonna pull in both the true blue and the true blue shades as well. So we're gonna play with these today. Got some of my acrylics here. I'm hoping, I'm trying to get it right in the circle so you guys can see what I'm doing. And with this is, like I said, this is one of the old ones. This is one of the VIP specials. Mom actually has the brand new acrylics. So I'm gonna be using these, but we're gonna be using some of our markers as well. I'm gonna be starting with the true blue shades actually. I really like it when we are using alcohol markers because I really feel like they give a lot, especially if we are doing it on acrylics like this. So I'm gonna just start in the center and start to draw. So you can see right here that I'm basically just ombreing this out. And I really love this kind of a technique, especially with the Spectrum Noir markers, because they do dry so fast that we can just continue to color over them. But once you hit the color that you've already put on there with the like lighter color that's coming up or whatever, they do still blend together. The other really nice thing about this is we are doing a monochromatic color. So normally we color on white, where here we are actually just taking the color and now using a color that's very similar to it and making it monochromatic. But now we also have some dimension to our flowers here. So I did start out with the true blue shades and then I moved on to the true blue blend. But what I'm gonna do here now too is I'm going to come in with the darkest and I'm just gonna put even more dimension into our flowers. And I am pulling from the center and going up because I kind of get that like spoofing out, or that lessening as I go outward, where if I started out here I might get a harsher center to that. So that's just one of them. I really actually like how that looks. The next one I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try this little bow here. And I think I'm gonna try to use the pale pink shades first. I'm not sure if these will work, but let's try it. Okay, we get a little bit of color. This is the darkest, so I might just be able to use this one. But I should be able to create some kind of a highlight on the acrylic as the bow would be. So I was able to take the lightest one of this and really blend in from the previous things that I had done, as you see there. So we kind of blended everything. If you don't like how it looks, just color over the entire thing. That's totally cool too. But I kind of like how I gave that bow a little bit of an effect there. And now I'm gonna bring in my arrow. I'm gonna try the antiqued pink on this one. So I'm gonna ombre my arrow. All right, so I'm finding that the antique pink might be a little bit too subtle for this. So what I'm actually gonna do instead is I'm gonna bring in coral and our coral shades. So I'm gonna try it starting with the darkest. All right, so I probably could have done a little bit more because as I got lighter in it, it kind of started to not be able to be seen on the acrylic because of the color. But I'm actually going to just go over it a little bit more and maybe expand it a little bit. But I really like how the coral actually brings a red color onto this pink acrylic. And by doing this, we're now getting an ombre of the red and the pink. So instead of it just going from the same color to the same color, it's now bringing in two separate colors and ombreing them together. So using the dark now of the blend, and you can kind of see that's where really it kind of fades out. I mean, I can use the mid to, you know, really blend it, but that's a little bit more. So that's just a very simple technique about using all of the things that we kind of have in our inventory already. Our Spectrum Noirs are an amazing thing, and I'm glad that Close to My Heart did keep some of them here. But this might not be of something that you would think to do, right? So we have all of these acrylic shapes now, and if we want to give them a little bit more dimension and a little bit more flair, why not take what's already in your craft room and make it into something a little bit more special? So, all right, that's Technique Tuesday.
And that's Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. But we have another virtual weekend coming up September 20th to the 22nd. Then we have our actual in-person weekend in October. And we've got some awesome things coming up. So make sure you check everything out. The brand new Essential catalog and the bi-monthly catalogs are out. The stuff is absolutely amazing and beautiful and pretty and yay. So make sure you go check all of that out, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye. Come down to your level.
Ooh, getting stuck to my foot.